We need to have a talk. You know what? I'm done. Like, really, really, really done. I've spent years of my life giving everything I had to companies, to corporations that said, we're family, only to be laid off when budgets got tight. In the last 10 years, I have worked 4 jobs, 3 of which I got laid off. I've watched my life, my career, vanish in a blink. Now the last one, that one really broke me. It wasn't just a job. I really loved what I did. Helping people be the best humans they could be. That is all I ever wanted to do. Help people. I poured my heart and soul into it, and one day, poof, it was gone. No warning, no conversation, no shift, just done. I really was just a number on a spreadsheet. Now I know I'm not the only person that has ever had this happen to them. But you know what? The fact that companies can do this to us just wrecks my heart. We live in a society that tells us to be loyal and faithful and work hard and put your heart and soul into it. We're also told to give 2 weeks notice. I don't see companies giving us 2 weeks notice. Maybe a small severance, but not a conversation. Not, hey, we're looking at doing this. You know, we're having to make budget cuts. Would you be willing to go down to part-time hours? No, they just lay us off. But when they let us go in that instant, it's not us. It's just business. I hate that phrase. But it's not just business. It's your life, your purpose, your mortgage, your family. It's not just business, it's your life. It's personal. After being let go last year, I struggled. I really, really struggled. I still struggle. I updated my resume. I sent out hundreds of applications, trying to find something that I could believe in again, that I could work for, that I could have purpose again. But do you know how many interviews I got? 0. Zilch. Nada. Nicht. None. I got told I was either overqualified or underqualified. I had too much experience, just not enough. Somehow, after 30 years of work, I became unemployable. I became unwanted. Not needed. Dysfunctional. I had no purpose. When you hear enough of all that, you start to think, what am I doing all this for? And that is when I realized I don't want a seat at someone else's table. I don't want to beg for that. I don't want to, please, sir, may I have another? No, that's not how I want to roll anymore. I'm going to build my own table, damn it. I'm done giving my creativity, my heart, my soul to someone else. I'm done giving my energy to a corporation or a company that just sees me as disposable. I'm done putting my dreams on hold so someone else can thrive. I'm done putting my life into someone else's hands. Now is the time for me to build something amazing. It's time to build something that can't be taken away from me. And for me, that something is candy. Yeah, candy. It's the art you can eat. And that speaks volumes to my soul. It's fun, a little messy, but it brings people such joy. And that's what I want to do. Help people create their joy. I've always had this passion to create things that would help people create their happiness. Because in doing so, I create my own. There's just something about things being handmade something real. I've dreamed about owning my own business since I was a teenager. First it was an art gallery, then it was a cleaning business, then it was a daycare. I've even had notions of a kettle corn stand and an at-home bakery. But my biggest dream, and I'm still working on this one, is to create a creative camp where artisans and creatives of all walks of life and all medias and all mediums can come together and share their life stories, share their experiences, share their joys and passion. You know what? These dreams have never left me, even when I worked for other people. They just were waiting for me to build the courage up to chase them. Now, when I found out that Texas redid their cottage food laws, game changer, I took it as a sign that this was my moment. This was my time to take the plunge and make this my reality. The opportunity to create something with my own two hands and bring people joy at the same time. Just the thought makes me come alive again. Now, instead of clocking in for someone else, I'm punching in for me. It's about taking back my life, my joy, finding my passion again. It's my time, my happiness. I want to build something that matters, something that people can touch, can taste, can feel, something where art and inspiration meets ingredients and turns into this wonderful experience. Every batch, every piece that I make lets me know that I'm not disposable. I am not unwanted. And I want every single package that I deliver to be a reminder to you that you're not disposable or unwanted either. If you've ever felt used up, burnt out, unwanted, I want you to know I see you. I see you. I truly do. I've been there, I've done that, got the ball cap and the coffee mug and the t-shirt and probably even the commemorative coin. I know what it's like to feel all these negative things, to feel unwanted and unneeded and underappreciated, to feel like you've done everything right and still your life ends up a rubble of ashes. But maybe, just maybe, that fire doesn't need to go out. I think you need to hear this today. Life is an adventure. Life is not about doing what you're told and doing what you should do. Life is about pursuing your happiness, creating your happiness. So come on my adventure with me. Learn from my mistakes. Celebrate my wins with me. Let's do this together. Let's figure it out. We can do it. We're smart. Because that's what I'm all about the process, the wins, the losses, the experiments, the utter catastrophes, big celebrations, hitting those milestones. If your life is straight, I'm sorry. Always go forward, never go straight. Life is about learning and laughing and loving one another. Life moves too fast to wait for that perfect moment to start. So just start. Because sometimes you just got to roll up your sleeves, do the hard work, and make something awesome, something beautiful, something. Welcome to the Candy Artist, my friend. Now let's go make something sweet, shall we?